All right, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience. Now, this video is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to talk about all the off season moves in the NBA. Cause I know a few of you've been telling me that throw a little NBA out there, for the off season, and I said I'll think about it. But this is my first. This is the first day in a very long time that I had a little bit of free time, so I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna really go over the the bigger names, the more impactful players. We're not going to go over every single player. However, the chat is always open if you want to discuss a certain player or a certain team or whatever you feel. And if I like a move and you don't like a move, that's fine. We all in this together. There's no drama. It's no issue. Healthy, friendly debate. We're gonna start with Porzingis because he's like one of the first names that dropped when the trade started happening. Yeah, it was a three-way deal. Um, we don't really care about the other pieces. Porzingis to Boston. At this point, I don't want to say he's a glorified Grant Williams, but he's going to play Grant Williams' role. He's going to be he's going to be on the wing. He's going to be hitting open threes. He's not going to have the ball much with Tatum and Brown. We all know that. So he's going to be playing Grant Williams. You would like to think he'll be playing Grant Williams' role. Um, Better defender, and when I say defender, the better shot blocker. Should be able to hit open threes. Should be able to keep the Celtics afloat when one of the two stars are on the bench, or one of them are not playing, or both of them are not playing. So, I mean, Boston got better. They did lose Marcus Smart, but they did get better a little bit. They still got what's his name? They still got Brogdon. They still got Brogdon. They still got Derek White. So they'll be fine. What's next? I'm not even going to talk about the Wizards. If you want to talk about the Wizards, throw it in the chat. Um, Tyus Jones to the Wizards. That's cool. It's cool for fantasy, but as far as real life NBA, that team is trash. What else we got here? I'm going all the way back. Let's see what we have here. We got the Mavericks trading Bertans that nobody cares about. Rich Holmes to the Mavericks is something because Rich Holmes is better than a lot of people. He's better than a lot what people think he is. He's actually decent. If he gets a little bit of time and a little bit of some minutes, you'll probably see on Dallas. Let's see. Let's see. Cause he's still playing on a Luka team. Let's see. Um, who else we got here? We'll talk about Memphis in a second because we know that Marcus Smart did go to Memphis. We'll talk about Memphis in a minute. Memphis got a lot of moving parts. Um, we'll talk about the Spurs in a minute. We're not going to talk about Lonzo Ball because there's nothing to talk about. Dame Dollar we'll probably talk about next week if he gets traded. I don't know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Portland does not want to grant him his wish to Miami, so we'll see what happens there. Westbrook staying with the Clippers. I don't know. They're not winning anything. And Paul George, from what I'm hearing, Paul George, they're shopping Paul George. Last I heard, they're going to split those guys up. So we'll see what happens. Derrick Rose, did he go back to Memphis? And me personally, I think he's washed. But whatever. Who am I? Josh Hart is staying in New York. Good for him. Naz Reid. Who knows what Minnesota's doing? They gave Naz Reid $42 million when he's playing behind Gobert, and you still have Cat. So I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Whatever. John Collins for Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay, he's probably finished. He's older now. When I say finished, I mean injury prone. That's what I mean. Let me just be clear what I mean. He's injury prone, so I don't know about Rudy Gay. Um, the writing was on the wall about John Collins, second part of last season. So we already knew that that wasn't going to be a match made in heaven. I like John Collins on Utah, but you got Wesker. You got Walker Wesker. What the fuck am I talking about? Walker Kessler. You got marketing. Now you got John Collins. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of mouths that need feeding on Utah. Tillman, Memphis is smart to keep Tillman. DiVincenzo to the Knicks. I don't know how that's gonna work either because Brunson needs the ball. Randall needs the ball. What's the other one? The other guard needs the ball. What the fuck is his name? Let's pull his stupid ass up. I'm trying to do it off the top of my head, but I can't think right now. Emmanuel Quickly, yeah, Emmanuel Quickly. So Emmanuel Quickly needs the ball. So, got 3-4 guys that need the ball. I guess DiVincenzo's gonna do what he did in Golden State and be like, you know, a lesser, like a fourth option or whatever it is. But we'll see. What else we have? Hold on, let me pull it up. So we got DiVincenzo. Like I say, DiVincenzo right now on the Knicks. Brunson, Randall, Quickly, DiVincenzo. Hart doesn't really need the ball like that. So I guess he's going to be the fourth or fifth option. We'll see. Dante Exum, he's really never gotten a chance because when he do get traded to these teams, he only plays in like blowout games. So we don't really know the potential of Exum. Probably never will. Oh well. Sabonis resigned. Jordan Clarkson resigned. Oklahoma City picking up Patty Mills. They're probably gonna trade him by February. Don't expect him to stay there all season. Nobody does. Miles Bridges, I'm hearing that I read that they're far apart in contract between him and the Hornets. So we'll see where he goes. Last season, I did want him to go to the Lakers before he had all his issues, but that's not going to work out now because, as you all know, Lakers signed everyone. Eric Gordon to the Suns. He's projected to be a starter. I don't know. I don't think he's that good anymore. But who am I? Cody Zeller to the Pelicans. Okay. Lakers didn't keep Lonnie Walker. He's back to the Nets. I'm sure they can use him. Obviously, we all know Lonzo's out for the season. Justin Holiday is irrelevant. Corey Joseph to the Warriors. No. I guess that's an okay deal for the okay get for the Warriors. Nothing dramatic, but guards tend to thrive in Golden State. But he's just gonna be a backup anyway. Okay. Tyrese Maxey didn't get his deal. Good for him. Not good for him. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. What I meant was we'll see what happens. I'm sorry. I'm in a better mood today than I was last night, so I don't mean no malice. I'm sorry. Okay. So all the Tyrese Maxey fans, I didn't mean it. Okay. Anthony Edwards, got his money. Torrey Craig to the Bulls, irrelevant. Mason Plumlee resigning. Mason Plumlee was in his role, in his minutes, he was amazing for the Clippers. If you follow the Clippers or if you play fantasy, you know what I'm talking about. Beasley's out of LA. Harden requested it out, so we'll probably talk about him next week. Bol got waived. and the Lakers picked up a ton of players. Let's go over who the Lakers picked up. Let's see what these boys did. I mean, I know off the top of my head, but I don't feel like So you got Jackson Hayes for cheap, which is he's gonna play Thomas Bryant role or Thomas Bryant old role. But he's definitely gonna get minutes. Taurean Prince is gonna come off the bench, and he's a solid wing off the bench. We've seen that in Minnesota. Austin Reeves got his money. Cam Reddish is gonna thrive with LeBron. He's gonna thrive with D'Lo. He's gonna win them. He's gonna win them a few games single handedly. Cam Reddish is gonna play maybe the Lonnie Walker role, but Cam Reddish is he's definitely gonna help them as long as he can stay healthy. Gabe Vincent coming off the bench. I don't think he starts. That's another good get. Someone coming off the bench, handle the ball, someone you could trust. And he's not like a scorer or nothing like that, but he's not going to give the game away, and that's what you're looking for. You still got Vanderbilt. So what I would do if I was the Lakers, I'm sure what some of you guys would do also. What I would do is this is what I would do. I'm gonna tell you what my starting lineup would be. No, not this shit. Oh yeah. So I'd start AD, Vanderbilt. No, I'm lying. I start AD, Hachimura, Braun, Reeves, and D'Lo. That's what I would do. And I will come off the bench with Hayes, Vanderbilt. Now that's not gonna work. I would start AD, Vanderbilt, Braun, Reeves, and Russell, and I'll come off the bench with Hayes, Hachimura, Taurean Prince, Gabe Vincent, and Cam Reddish. That's what I would do. Or Cam Reddish and Gabe Vincent. That's what I would do. But the reason I wouldn't start Hachimura is so that he could come off the bench and give you some firepower in that forward position. That's what I would do. Whatever the Lakers do, they could do, but that's what I would do. So let's see if we got any more trades that we missed. I don't think I missed anything else. I think we went over pretty much everything. If I missed anything, absolutely throw it in the chat. If you guys like this video, I'll make another one next week. And I think that's about it. Let me just triple check something real quick. I didn't want to make this video too long, and it's not, so that's very good, but I just want to check something. You got Dylan Brooks. Oh, Houston. Let's go to Houston. What did these boys do? Okay. So they got Dylan Brooks, this is not updated though. This is not updated because Josh Christopher got traded. But they do have Dylan Brooks. So what they're gonna be starting with is Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, Sengun. I don't really think that's negotiable. Pretty sure they're gonna try to do something with Kevin Porter. That's what I heard. They got Jock Landale, which is an amazing get. Still got Eason, Thompson, Whitmore, Porter. So Houston's looking pretty pretty decent, and they still got Jayshawn Tate. If I'm not mistaken, Josh Christopher is out of there, but um, Houston's looking pretty good. I'm not going to go over every single team, just the ones that made the biggest splashes. Let's go to Memphis. I did say I was going to talk about Memphis. So, let's do it this way. So obviously, you got no jaw. You're gonna have no job for a little while. You got Adams, Bain still. You got Clark, Jaron Jackson, Kennard still. Derrick Rose, Marcus Smart. So they really just added Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose. Marcus Smart could absolutely um he can't fill John Morant's role, but he could play his position. Maybe Derrick Rose at the beginning of the season have a little bit of energy. Um but I think I think Memphis takes a step back, especially with all the stuff going on with Ja and him missing 25 games, 27 games, whatever it is. But I think they peaked and they take a step back. So if you're a Memphis fan, good luck with that. If you think Memphis is still fire, let me know in the chat. But I think they're cooked. No, I don't think they're cooked, but they're not as good anymore. The Suns, um they made some moves. Let's see if I got a depth chart. Um so you got Beal, Booker, you got Beal, Booker, Durant, Aiton. Beal, Booker, Durant, Okogie, Aiton. I don't know if I would start Okogie, but whatever. What I would do is you got Aiton, Beal, Booker, Durant. That's four. Guess you got no choice but to start Okogie, because you're gonna need Saban Lee off the bench, but they still have no bench. You got that's a Saban Lee. I'm sorry, Cameron Payne. You're still gonna need Cameron Payne and T.J. Warren off the bench. I don't like their bench. Um, Very top heavy, pretty obvious, but they're gonna win a lot of games. They're gonna go to the playoffs, obviously, but it's still a little bit top heavy. Let's go. Let's do one more team. Let's get out of here. Let's do Spurs. No, we did the Lakers. The Warriors. What the fuck did the Warriors do? Um, Raptors, Nets, Cleveland. Let's do the Spurs for shits and giggles. Let me go to the roster because I don't know what type of depth they have. So you got Ken Burch, you got Bassey. Good luck. Good luck to them fighting for minutes. Still got Zach Collins, got Dan. They got a lot of big men. So you got Keldon Johnson, Trey Jones. Um, they got Jetty. Good for them. Wembayama. This team is still trash though, to be honest with you. They got a lot of big men. They need to do some stuff. Too many big men. And Pop ain't gonna give them no more than like 14 minutes. Jones, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Sochan Wembayana. Yeah, that's the starting lineup. Devontae Graham, Branham, Stevens, Collins, Jetty. I don't know. That team is still trash. Listen. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want me to continue to go over these NBA off-season activities, let me know. Hope you guys had uh, a wonderful 4th of July. I will have a MLB DFS video for you guys later on today. And I'm going to go on and get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.